In this video, we're going to look at how to be a good speaker on camera. Just recently, I've been going back through my online program and I've been updating some of the content that is in that program. And this video is one which I wanted to share with you publicly because being able to speak confidently on camera is a skill that we all need to develop as professionals. We now find ourselves almost on a daily basis communicating through the camera, whether that's through Zooms, whether that's creating video content, Teams meetings, whatever it is. The camera has become an integral part of how we communicate on a daily basis. So being comfortable and confident on camera is something that we need to really work around developing the skill at. So as I say, this is a module from my online program. If you want to know some more details about the program and see the exciting new updates, then I'll put a link in the description below. But enjoy these tips around how to build authority on camera from a slightly younger version of myself. A question that I'm asked frequently is, how can you display more on-camera authority? So I decided that I would create this as a separate video and just give you a few quick tips. Now, some of these are body language, some of these are outside of the realm of body language, but it all kind of falls into this category of having on-camera authority. So we're gonna go to the whiteboard, I'm gonna unpack this, give you some tips here so that you can have more authority on camera. Now, the first one, and this comes back to our last video, but the first thing that we really need to think about to have on-camera authority is our posture. Somebody who has authority, they're going to be standing with their feet shoulder width apart, even if you can't see their feet, so that they're nice and firm. They look very grounded. They're going to be standing tall with their shoulders back. They're going to be engaging with the camera. They're going to be moving their hands very deliberately. The next thing, which I've just mentioned, is that eye contact with the camera. Somebody who is authority, when they're delivering a message, they're going to be looking straight down the barrel of that camera. I don't know how many times I have mentioned now that you need to be looking down the lens of the camera. It just goes to show how important it is that you've got to make that contact straight down the camera. You've got to be looking down the lens. The third thing is smiling. Somebody who is authority, they love sharing their content. What they say is important. They know that it's going to change your life. They're going to be smiling because they're going to be feeling good about sharing that information with you. So somebody who has good on-camera authority is also going to be smiling down the camera. They're going to create, it's that charisma, creating that sense of warmth for the other person. The fourth thing is having this goes out of the realm of body language now, but they have certainty in their voice. Everything they say, they sound certain about. If they're asked a question, they don't and ah. So if you're doing a live and somebody asks you a question, you don't sort of start to... Somebody who has authority, they will pause and they will ask that question. They will answer that question with absolute certainty in their voice. As I say, we're going to be covering voice in the next module, but just so that you know, somebody who has on-camera authority has a voice that sounds nice and certain. Number 5 is they are a master of their subject matter. They know what they are talking about. And that comes down to this certainty in the voice. That they're delivering content that they know that they're not umming and ahhing about too much, and they have that certainty in their voice. Now, in saying that, look, I am a master of my subject. This is a big course. This is a long course. So yes, I have got notes that are around. I'm not thinking that I know exactly what I need to say off the top of my head, but if you were to ask me a question, then the chances are I would be able to draw through all the information that I have about confidence on camera, about presenting, about public speaking, and I'll be able to answer that question with absolute certainty because I'll be able to draw on my knowledge and my past experiences. So you've got to be a master of your subject matter. And the final thing that's really worth thinking about when it comes to on-camera authority is what you are wearing. So the clothes that you wear, what do they say about you? There is a lot of studies that have been done into the science of color and what impact that has on how confident you are perceived as being. But really think about what you're going to wear on camera. For guys, look, I'm pretty. If I'm on camera, I'm pretty I wear a dark shirt throughout this whole presentation. I've been wearing one of my black shirts. I've got a cupboard that's just got black shirts in it. I wear black shirts for video. If I'm on stage, I wear a white shirt under a dark 3-piece suit. That's just how I roll. Ladies watching this, I know that you're going to like your outfits a lot more, but really think about what you're going to wear, because what you wear will have a big impact on how people perceive you. So for on-camera presence, these are the 6 things that you really need to be thinking about. Number 1 is your posture. How are you using your body when you are stood in front of that lens and you're delivering content? Are you making eye contact? Are you looking down the lens? Are you smiling? That's not meant to mean that you'd be like a Cheshire cat smiling all the time, but you've got to smile when you're on camera. You've got to create that warmth. Have certainty in your voice. Have that ability to send out a message that says, what I'm saying, I 100% believe in it, and it's something that you really need to know. This is important. This is going to make a difference. It is going to help you. You've got to be a master of your subject matter, and you've got to think about what you are wearing and what that says about you as a presenter. So those are 6 tips as to how to have more authority on camera. This is the end of the body language module. Please, though, go in and let me refocus this camera. Please go in and make sure that you check out the body language, the 60-minute body language course. You're going to love it. It's really good. It's going to give you an insight as to how to read other people, but at the same time, it will highlight some of the different body languages that you can use so that you can be better on camera. It will just give you just a better understanding of nonverbal behavior, what it means, and how to read it and how to use it. I'll see you in the next module where we're going to be discussing the voice. But until then, cheerio!